Hello, good afternoon everyone. Welcome na naman tayo dito sa ating munting kusina. Welcome here at La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations. So it's lunchtime, so I'm going to show you or share with you how I cook lunch for my family. Well, only my husband and myself will eat this one because Lloyd doesn't really like this type of food. Napakaarte po niya. So, meron po siyang sariling mundo. Meron siyang sariling food niya. Okay, so here at La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations, remember cooking and baking, they always make fun and easy. It also gives you the ideas on what to prepare for your family's next meal. So, hindi na natin patagalin pa, mag-start na po tayo magluto. Ito po ay pananghalian namin. This will serve as our lunch for today and I made sure that I have my rice ready. Okay, dito po sa ating boiling water, nagpakulo na po ako ng boiling water. So, depende po how much water you want to have. So, depende din sa quantity of your mga ricados. So, what are the basic ingredients that we have? So, I use large sweet green peppers. Napaka-sweet po inito. Kinakain ko lang ito. So, I took out the seeds and then just quarter in. So, I use 3 large, or a total of this is 1 pound, which is 454 grams of sweet Roma tomatoes. I use dahon sa sibuyas or green onions, 4 stalks po siya, and lots of ginger. So when I cook sinabawan, I always try to add first the ricados or the lamas, lots of lamas. This is the very good technique in cooking na your dish will become savory and tasty or palatable. Why I try to add first the spices or the lamas, so that it will become wilted and it will incorporate sa sabaw and then it will become tasty. So depende po. I am just sharing the way I cook this type of dish. So for savoring enhancer, ina-add ko na lang po siya is asin or salt. Adding salt and black pepper depends po sa inyong taste buds. And then a combination of patis or fish sauce. I do not really recommend you that you will use toyo. So toyo, it doesn't really fit or it doesn't suit in this kind of dish. You can also add some black pepper if you want. And besides, you can also add some of your favorite chilies or maanghang or labuyo, siling labuyo. So, depende po if you can tolerate the spiciness or the hot, the spiciness of your dish. So, we will just cover this and set this aside until na malata po siya or mag-incorporate sa ating sabaw. So, set this aside and let it bring back to boil good for 3 minutes at least. So, depende na po sa inyo. While talking about time frame of minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, depende sa inyong kalayo or depends upon the heat or the flame that you are using. Set this aside for at least 3 minutes. So wonderful friends, towards the end, I'm going to add this greens, which is the spinach. Now, if you don't have spinach, you can use pechay, bok choy, cabbage, malunggay, or even alugbati or a spinach malabar, which is alugbati. We call that one here. And also some greens like kamote tops or talbos ng kamote. I use the entire, this is 3/4 of a kilo of upo, or we call this one long squash or upo. So I slice it into this portion. Medyo malaki-laki po siya. And I'm going to add some okra or ladyfingers. Since I don't have fresh okra, so frozen po itong okra, but this is really good okra. Now, where can you find this okra? normally from any of your favorite grocery stores or from any Asian stores, because this is a tropical type of veggies. Now I got this from a superstore, and I got this from superstore also. Okay, wonderful friends, come let's check what's going on in here. So this is good to go. So when I tasted the sabaw or the soup itself, it tastes really, really good. So what's next, wonderful friends? These are the yellow tuna, or no, this is let me check. So this is the yellowfin tuna. This is really good tuna. Where I got this? I got this from Costco. Also, we bought 2 packages of this. So per pack, it has 907 grams or 2 pounds per pack. So this is how it looks like. So there are six wrapped tuna. So since that is what we called frozen, so I defrost it naturally. So defrosting naturally to me means I just unwrap it, cut or take out the plastic, and then just put it over the counter. So when I defrost, I don't really use microwave. So do not use microwave, but if you're used to defrost using microwave, it's up to you. So one package, it has 6. It weighs 2 pounds. So this is 1 pound. I use 3 of this. So these are big slices. So I'm going to add that one. There you go. So we will just cook that maybe for 3 minutes using over medium flame. So ito na po. So make sure your tuna or fish, it's properly cooked para the smell will not be pungent or malangsa. So we have to cover this back and then set that aside for now. Now, if you don't have this tuna type of fish, you can use bangus or milkfish or pompano or like blue marlin or whatever fish you have, or snapper, red snapper, or the bigger fish. But I don't really recommend the fish fillet. Okay, so set this aside for now, friends. So after that, wonderful friends, let's check. Ito po ang ating tuna, mga spices, lamas, kamatis, green peppers. Let's check our tuna. Ito po, napakasarap po ng tuna, no? And then, I am going to add my upo. So, I will just add my upo. Well, I added my upo or long squash. And then, cook this maybe for only 1 minute. I don't want my veggies to be overly cooked. Probably if you have members in the family who are elderly and they have a hard time in their mastication of the food or sa pagnguya-nguya nila because they're wearing dentures, or sa iba is they don't have teeth. So make sure that you have to be more considerate with this elderly. So pwede nyo din na soften a little bit regarding the cooking of your veggies. So set this aside for 1 minute only. Then we're going to add our okra or lady fingers. Okay, it's time that we are going to add our okra. Mix lang muna natin, friends, no? So our tuna. So for our okra, friends, it doesn't really take that long sa pagluto nito, no? So add ko lang po ang okra. Okay. So for the okra, maybe just 1 minute. So friends, we'll just try to cover this back and set it aside for 1 minute. Okay, there you go. So we will do the final or the finishing touches of our ulam or our viand. So this is Tinolang tuna. So the last but not the least ingredient that we have, the spinach or our greens. So we're going to add that one. Beautiful. Lots and lots of greens. Actually, friends, I love gulay talaga. I love sinabawan. So, adding more. Okay, there you go. So, when you mix it slowly but surely. And then, you don't need to cook this so long. So, we will turn off our flame. Voila. So, when you mix, just mix it with love and surely but slowly. Oh, ito na po ang ating napakasarap na ulam. I hope that you like this type of dish, and you can also make this for your family and friends. So maraming salamat po once again sa panunood dito sa aking pagluluto and with our simple videos that I am sharing with you, friends. So, till the next time, ito po sila Arnie, ang inyong lingkod na nag-share palagi dito sa aking munting kusina. Maraming salamat. Thank you po. God bless.